So this is test number 2 with dual cameras running. I'm gonna take a little ride around. Just ride around and chat for a few minutes and see if I've got these settings correct. Now yesterday, evidently, I had, for the last week or so, sadly, unbeknownst to me, I had my settings incorrect on my camera. And so all of my footage for the last trip, for the last two trips, has been ditched, thrown out. I just got rid of it because the quality was so bad on my forward-facing camera. So that looks like Little Hen, maybe. It is Little Hen. She's growing her feathers back. Okay, I want to get this lined up just so. That one looks relatively okay. It's going to be moving around a little bit, but I'm not sure what I can do to help that much. It may just be what I have to work with. Okay. Just go ahead and get out here on the road. I'm going to try and adjust this just a little bit while this gate is opening. I think this might have worked better with the little tripod. So let's try this again. Just reattach it. I've got a little tripod that goes under this camera. That might be better. So I've also got a piece of dark colored velvet up here on my dash to try and prevent some of the reflection that seems to be kind of inevitable off of the windshield. I don't know about that. That might be okay. We'll try this and see how it goes. All right. I keep thinking I've got it just about where I want it. I keep seeing other things to adjust. That's what this is. This is trial and error. So I'm making sure that the little hand is not on my main camera. Thank goodness my brother knows something about these cameras. He's had one for about 3 years. I've only had this one for about, I don't know, a month maybe. So he warned me about this last night after he saw my last 2 videos that I posted up. He's like, I think your focus is on manual, and you can real easily accidentally turn that manual focus on because of the placement of the button on the camera if you're just reaching up on the dashboard and fussing around with it. So evidently that's what happened. I had turned it on a few days ago and didn't realize it at all. And of course, once you do that, then your videos are just, for crap because the resolution is screwed up. Okay, I think that may have to come out. I think that's better. Okay, try it out and see here. So I'm just going to drive around and talk a little bit. So I've been watching a lot of videos on what to do and what not to do on YouTube, and honestly, I just do what I do. I mean, I drive around and I talk about what I talk about, and I have opinions, and sometimes I talk about my opinions, express my opinions, and other times I don't. Other times I talk about truck driving or fashion whatever, whatever topic comes into my head. A little bit of politics, maybe. I try to stay off the politics because it's such a polarized period in our history that everybody's got an opinion on it, but nobody wants to hear another person's opinion on it. They're not tolerant of it. They don't want to tolerate it. And I understand that because it pisses people off, you know. The way that we've been intentionally polarized has really pissed a lot of people off. And I'm kind of one of them. But I don't want to spend my whole life complaining about that, you know. So I'm trying to pretty much stay off that unless it just kind of naturally flows into the conversation somehow. So not really talking about that today, but talking about the things I do talk about. So of course, one of the big things I talk about is what kind of trailer I'm picking up, where I'm taking it, you know, how it pulls, if I like it, if I like these branded trailers, that kind of thing. I don't usually go into talking down the trailer brands I don't like so much because, you know, I'm not buying these trailers. I haven't spent any money buying these trailers. They're entrusted to my care to deliver them is all. So I don't know that I really have the what do I want to say? The standing to really be complaining about the ones that I don't like so much. But I do feel like if I tell you honestly the ones I do like, that'll give you an idea, because I pull a lot of trailers. So my two favorite brands to pull, I'll just be real up front here. If I can hold my camera still, I got to figure out a way to secure this one down if I'm going to do this. See, I'm working out the bugs. This is how you figure out what you need to do. I think I can make that work. I just need to figure it out. The two trailer brands I really do like are Cimarron and Big Tex. Of all the other trailers I haul, those are the two most outstanding brands of trailers. And others are just not quite as good for one reason or another in my mind. Okay,